Alright. Okay. Good. Let's practice it. Hey, Torstal. It's going alright. Yourself? Ooh. A little surprising. Let's do that again. That's better. Chilling? Yeah. Ugh. Alright, that's what we get for a free pipe check here. Alright. Ooh. 6-6. Yeah. Damage if I need it. But this enemy says it's not entirely wrong. Ooh. Yeah. You get all kinds of bizarre and crazy combos. Probably didn't need to go for that star. It was reductive. And redundant. Or it was redundant, I don't know about reductive, but hey, Night Shifter, how's it going? Been a minute. I've seen you. Four straw and multi 2 forts at the very least. Hectic, yeah. I sympathize. Last couple months been that way for me too. Wow. World free. Yeah, no kidding. One of the freest 7s I've seen in probably a while. Maybe ever. I think that's about as close to minimal as you... I think that's as minimal as you can get, other than the piranha not being there. Just missed the gold split for best overall time. Well, that would just be all the... that would, in theory, be all the levels, right? Oh, fucking hell. Sit down. Ah, I see what you mean, yeah. Well, congrats on the, with the new job, Night Shifter. Either fort required. Well, something is required. This is a triple forter. Yeah, I myself just started a new job this past week, so, you know, kind of getting used to all of that again. Yeah. I mean, reminds me, Torstol, of that World 1 I had where the top row, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 locations, all were forts and all were required because the locks ran along the left side in the end. Damn. Hey, up on the shelf, how's it going? Well, I had to hope. It would be one fort. Yeah, it was a good play. I mean, given the value of clouds under tourney bracket controls, it's worth spending a little extra time to try and get a few of those. It's also nice we only have to play, you don't have to play all of the required 4s. You only have to play 1 or 2 of the 3, or, you know, 1 out of 2, which was the case in Pipeland. No guarantee, of course, but, there you go. Wendy? Thick Wendy. Damn it. Which theory is that? Okay, we got 2 pipes. They are not, no. Yeah, that's one of the changes we made to the randos. So yeah, all ports, all the worlds are no longer a given. We've also randomized the number of Koopa kids per world. Or not the Koopa kids, the Hammer Bros, excuse me. That Hammer Bro numbers have been randomized as well as their positions. They can be in more places now. And we've also added every level is now in play. In that all the tiles reflect all the levels we have. So you'll see extra tiles throughout this rando. Correct. And even places that don't have anything can have something now. Hey, you. Lakitu, you are such an asshole. Yeah. Hammer Bros have also been simplified for these controls. They will not do any copulating like they used to. Oh, fire nippers. Correct, yeah. So some players may take advantage of this. Yep, we're not playing this. Yeah, no more marathons. But as a result of some of these changes, the seeds are generally longer. Sub-30s, especially under these controls, are very hard, are very rare. You really need the hammers to be playing in your favor, since hammers don't break locks under these controls. I mean, I'm at 15:51. That's pretty fast right now. I'm usually in the 17 to 19 minute range by now. Yeah, I mean... Oh, so this, everything else is a double from this point on. We've seen both singles. Wow. That's impressive that, you know, 7 runners were able to get under 30 minutes, although, you know, get the right seed and the right players, it's certainly not impossible. I don't tend to do very many exhibitions, much because I don't have time for it, but I did do that like 16-player bonanza, where they go, Danny, Mustard, and I finished like 4 minutes clear of everybody else under Swiss controls. Koopas have not been tough. Definitely not our boy. Okay, we got 4 pipes. Right. The anchor. Yeah, this is the correct play. If it breaks the lock, then, you know, I don't really lose anything. If it doesn't, well, tells us the answer right off. To be fair, very few of us are beating Danny regardless of what strategy we take. So, myself included. So, yeah, you might want to take the oddball path, but not at the expense of extra levels. Because Danny's not going to do that, and you know. Well, you could. And in this case... Always a good idea to run the numbers. Alright, so we got World 1 with World 4 Airship and Lemmy. And 2 forts. Probably should stop to check, but... Alright, well... Play that a little safer. Thought I was a little off on the timing, so it was better to just slam the brakes. Alright, well, we know this is not the correct answer. So we can take our free item and get the hell out of here. That was well worth the... Alright, so... Yeah, thanks. I seem to be running a little hot on that right now, after being ice cold for most of Swiss with it. Yeah, that was worth just to see if the anchor was in fact a cloud. Yeah, as far as Danny's World 7, World 8, yeah, he has had some issues in the past, but he's generally smoothed over those problems the last couple of years. And now he's which makes my very, very, very tough out for anybody. Especially if the rest of his execution is on point, and it generally is. Alright, chat, what's our final 4 forts going to be? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 possible choices. So what is everyone thinking? We just got a fire flower. I'll be sure to ask this a little more. Alright, give me the next 3 forts. Alright, Marky got in. And he's one for one so far. Sorry, Navy's already been played. I gotta take that off. So it's 7 possibles, not, well, now down to 6, but, just give me a sec, I'll fix that. Good old Alaska. Alright, take a look-see. Alright, lock's gone. Let's see where this goes. Or straw. Good. Makes using this cloud even easier. Somehow I'm not surprised. Oh! Well, we're never gonna find out. Won't exactly be won't be a sub 30, but it's gonna be really close. That was a nice dodge. Or what now? Early on that jump. Fireball's a bit late on this one. Really good. Thanks, Marky, Torstal, and Night Shifter for the GGs. Appreciate it. All right. Nice, knock my average down by a minute. Of course, any support you can give to the other channel broadcasting this, YouTube, would be appreciated. Any and all support is appreciated. There's another duck. Ooh. Okay. 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 It's not great, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be at the outset. But something really shitty is in the 1 fort location. It is indeed. Though everyone wants to see RWO, but yeah, it's not that hard. And now the item tile has actually been randomized, so it can actually generate a tail, but it is a bit of a time sink, and if you're wrong, it's a terrible time loss. Only reason to do it is if you have a Leaf or a P-Wing or Tanuki in reserve. Then you do it. Otherwise, just play for Tanuki. Yeah, it's definitely faster, but it's only worth doing if you have something in reserve. And if you're big, frankly. Need to with Cheap Cheap. And the big item boxes have also been randomized as well, Night Shifter. So, I had a feeling. Funny thing is, if I ignore the item, I can get the Hammer Bros item, if I so wished. But we're not doing that. Especially when you end up with that as your prize. Yeah, check it out, and it's in the resources tab or whatever on the Discord, Night Shifter. It's really cool. Very well done by Dust. Nice. Get out those commands in chat if you got them. Fort right up front, and it is 8-4. Ah, bad jump. So, oh, there goes the command, future commands. Unless I get lucky, but play for speed. Nice. Damageless one cycle. Always fun. Always nice to get. But it is dependent on the enemies. Alright. So 2 levels before I can get another... get to the coin ship. Oh, you dumb shit. You pump faked right into it. Got pump faked right into it. Alright. Okay, okay. Okay, so we got 3 visible pipes here. One's off stage. Alright. Door prize is not nearly as good this time. Let's see. Oh, we're going dumpster diving. Oh, there's a lot of lag down below. There's got to be at least 2 or 3 chain bloopers down there. Clear the area. That was it? What the hell was all the lag for? So 2 more levels before I can... Well, it's Atlantis, it's tempting. Hell, if there was a level where the spade card was, I might actually use it there. Especially since this is only World 2, as far as, that was why I used my hammer in Game 2 against Antlers. Another good stage to maybe use a hammer on, a cloud on. That kind of start. Bye, boss pass. Faster than usual, 5-3, but ugh. been probably like a 276, 277 finish if I hadn't gotten... I hadn't had to slam on the brakes because of Paragoomba's little presence. Another 1-fort World 6. Interesting. Ah. I hit the button. Went the distance. Well over 6 minutes. Pretty long considering that was a 1-fort world. Yeah, it was a long fort, but still. It could be interesting. Pipe and how? Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Might accidentally trigger a coin ship here. There's another hammer. Double hammer play, anybody? My favorite exchange. A star for a star. Oh boy. This is going to be an entertaining bot 6-5, I can tell. For all that bullshit, there was nothing really consequence up top. On the other side, it was all on the left. Nevertheless, worth considering, if you have a tail already in 6-5, maybe just play it straight through rather than having to do all the pipe transition crap. No guarantees of anything, but if you get like a fair, especially if you get like giant enemies, worth considering. You should be able to plow through the stage pretty easily. Huh. 3 hammers already. So double and 2 now in play. If the map aligns. Alright, well, we got nothing visible on the map. Okay. So, very likely this is the other one forter. Yes, it may well come to that, but let's exhaust our options first, shall we? No, I'm not playing the coin ship. The world's gonna take long enough as it is. Okay, so actually that's helpful because that guarantees one of the other pipes will get me to bypass playing 3 levels. It's just a question of which pipe. There it is. Torsil, you were talking about, beating Danny in World 7 and 8. Here's given what I know about this layout now, you win, you save time by doing an untraditional gamble here. You don't necessarily go for the closest option, you go for something way out on a limb. You go backwards, for example. That would have taken you there eventually, so... it's all about, taking some unconventional plays where you can, where the situation is essentially flattened as far as risk is concerned. There's no guarantee of any. Your pipe 2, well. And Danny, I know, kind of goes back and forth on that a little bit, but... maybe, instead of being pipe 2 all the time, you play pipe 1 once in a while. Especially if you're looking for that kind of edge, you go against what you normally would do. It's a double-edged play like anything else, but hey. At that point, if you feel like your back is against the wall, you got nothing to lose. You're already behind the 8 ball as it is. Alright, so... already know everything here is... ugh, hate that draw. Now this is gonna be... this hammer is probably useless here, given the layout. Against... Ah, that was bad execution. I didn't have my preferred setup on the float. It's not surprising it turned out that way. Alright, so... You again. Well, that was almost... That... Lucky 13, no less. Figure that one out. Oh, you know it. Angry Sun is manageable, at least. Especially if you have a tail. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, just missed out. Yeah, this is ultimately irrelevant which level I pick unless you get something really bad. And there's still a dim chance that World 4 could have a useful hammer play. Very unlikely, but it can happen. Well, at this point, I'm just hoping that, World 3 has something tangible. At least double fourth. I'm not exactly holding my breath. point ship, I'm not wasting my time. I've got a hammer. I've got 3 hammers and a cloud. I don't need more right now. I need to... Frankly, if anything, I need to stop going for items. Almost 7-minute World 2. Damn. Okay. Hey, a 4th hammer. Well, if we're lucky, this saves me from having to play the rest of the world, but does anybody actually believe that? Of course not. Nice 292 there. Alright, so let's take a look-see at the map. Hammer? Useless. Unless I want that hammer bro really badly, which I don't. It is indeed a reference to James Bond. So I'll refrain on the age part. I'll refrain from commenting on that part. Alright, so World 3. This could be, double hammer could be useful. Perhaps. I don't feel old, though, so there is that. The parts of my body would probably agree with me. Would disagree with me. And hammers are gonna pay off. It's gonna be right here. They don't. I'm just gonna do this just to clear my inventory a little bit. You make a good point, actually, Torstal. It's triple. Got too focused on the wrong thing. Okay. That would have been a, if I blew that, that would have been a disaster. Yeah, it's like, it's SOP. You check if nothing visible breaks, and you know where it is. That was sloppy on my part. I got away with it, but that's not indicative of anything. Right, okay, so 2 pipes. I'm gonna go for the other one first. Gotcha. Okay. Cobalt. I can't see from there. Alright, so all fourths needed here. Alright, so always. Alright, chat. There are 5 forts that are still in play. Rather than naming all 4, just tell me which fort you think will not be seen in World 8. Ooh, I thought I undershot the jump there. Marky thinks it'll be 4F2 will be absent. I'll say Super Tanks is out this time. Yeah, 3-pipe Monty after this. So I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna play this pipe first. Okay, there's a lock. There's fake tanks behind the lock, navy in the corner. Okay. There's another lock. Air Force up top left. This is worth playing just to kind of clear the decks and get... It'll also keep me from ever having to come to this screen again. Alright. Unfortunately, it was a dead play. It was a dead bounce. There are no great plays here. And this is probably a mistake, unless... Well, if it breaks nothing, then... I'm going with the I'm going with the visual play here. Oh, what fort is not going to show up in World 8? There's only 5 possibles. Yeah, top right, bottom right, yeah. Visual confirmation is key here, because if this is correct... Okay, there's the pipe. So... Let's take a look-see. Alright. So... Cloud... Wasted. That's a pity. It really wasn't a good place to use it either. Which is worse. Wow. Can I break 40? It's gonna be close. Ah, it was a bad jump. Early. Oh. Just under the wire. $39.55. Damn. Thanks. Up on the shelf, Marky, Torstal, and Night Shifter for the GGs. Appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get some water, and then I'll do my third seed. So I'm gonna do an ad real quick, so... Alright, we are back. Got a third seed lined up. More rando fun to shake a stick at, so to speak. Alright, I think we're ready to roll. Ooh. Of course. Because why would the seed play nice? Case in point. Not bad, but how did I miss that? That's very unusual. But, you know, you just want to... Yeah, you want a good opening. You know, 1, 4, and 5, 2 are not mind-breaking. And you hope the port isn't anything, you know, nasty like, say, 7F2 as Small Mario. Yeah, always a hoot and a half to do that one. Small. Navy is just fine. Yeah, definitely a good early port, you know. Now, does this break anything? Anything visible at any rate? Let's see. Of course it does. Well, Triple. I admit I probably should have done the recon first and then decided on the fort, but, especially seeing that bridge out, this is basically a free pass. Technically, I probably should have played the regular level instead of this. Yeah, apparently. You got a cloud. Well, this could be very quick, but unless that pipe is way the hell out on a limb, which is a 1 in 3 chance it is. Alright, builds the bridge, but that doesn't mean... Let's see where this takes me. Alright, well... I mean, as far as locations go, it could have been a hell of a lot worse than that. It could have. It definitely could have. Oh, there it is. But, gotta play the second fort anyways. Bad setup there by me. Of course, I could just cloud it. But then we wouldn't, we needed to confirm that yes, the World 4 forts were indeed paired. Four F2 is a pretty short fort anyways. Yeah. I was kind of hoping the tradition of airships and Koopa kids would be synced up, but alas, no. Hammer. All right, let's take a look-see. Alright, so fort required. Skip 2 stages? I think so. Especially since the seat is giving me clouds like candy right now. Couldn't quite clear it. Actually, think about it, the one stage skip, not two. But, clouds everywhere. Two paired, synced up Koopa Kids and ships. The clouds keep on a-coming. Just couldn't get the P-speed. Yeah. It's not on my list of favorite things to do, but it's alright. At least it's just this, and, you know, not like I had to, you know, play 2 stages before I got there. What does everyone think? Think I got enough clouds at this point? I have to start using them. No? I don't think so either, to be honest. Huh. It would be something. I think the worst I've seen is a 3-level valley. Fairly salty Morton. Ah, off the jump. That's 3 Koopa kids synced up with their airships. That's higher than usual. Usually only 1 or 2 at most. Here's my hammer suit and... Couldn't be that easy. Honestly, I don't need any more items. I've got my hammer suit. I should be good to go. Suit. See if that was forced or not. It was. This is a double, so World 3 is a single. Yeah, 4 Koopa kids on their vanilla airship. Wow. That Karibo, Goomba the Karibo, who sacrificed himself for the Lakitu. Pretty wild. Pretty much affirming what I already knew, but it's nice to have confirmation for these things. Tail will be useful in the World 7 airship. So, just as it was in the last seed, 5 possible forts in play, because 1 fort can never be. What fort is not going to show up in World 8? I'll say Super Tanks is absent. No 8-board? That would be ideal. Well, 3-pipe Monty since one of the locks. Oh, wow. This could be over really quick. Let's see. Survey says... Well, that was delusional thinking on my part. Correct. I mean, there are circumstances where it would be logical, but I think under our the tournament controls we have will not allow for it. Oh wow! Had to do the damage boost, but it worked. Yeah, that's fine. That's valueless. I'm gonna gamble here, because this might clear the route. So 7F2 or Super Tanks still in play. A couple of early, almost too early jumps. Alright, here we go. Damn, it's Air Force. Oh. Ooh, hammer suit. I think sub 30 is out. Even if it is Super Tanks. Super Tanks. Apparently, yeah. So for those of you playing along at home today, our 4 forts in World 8 were 6F3, 7F1, 8 fort, and Super Tanks. First time seeing this stage today. Two low 30s and a 39 so far. Thanks, Marky, Torstal, and Night Shifter for the GGs. So, do one more. Got time, we'll do one more. Alright. Let's see if that 4th seed magic happens. Yeah, tower may not be in play this seed. That's always nice to see. First time seeing this stage today. 6-2. Pretty good times. Feel like my end game could be a little bit better, especially in that last seed. Ooh. Are required? No. 37 with fire nippers, yeah. Vanilla Cloud. Just for that, I'm going back. I'm gonna play that Hammer Bro. Yeah. Star has its uses. So much for... Oh, that was just dumb. What the hell is wrong with you? Indeed. Ugh. Compounding a problem by making it worse. Figures. Yeah, we're doing this because I'm not coming. If I don't have to come back to this island, I won't. Especially with port number 2 over there behind a couple of levels. Well, a linear draw. Another cloud. This is probably really desperate, but you can avoid 2 fourths in a stage, I think you do it. Or 2 stages and a fourth. What the hell am I talking about? Alright. Room for, with a view shows up. Naturally, the seed is saying, fuck you. Ah. Oh. As are we all. This is the 3rd time I've seen 7-7 today. Wow, they paired the 5s. That's unusual. Is this the right one? Yeah. Long. Try and avoid fate, and fate will just, you know, drag you kicking and screaming to it sometimes. It's the way it goes. Another double. Nope. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, since the game is giving out the seed is giving out the clouds like candy again, I might as well indulge. That's a nice palate cleanser after World 7. And another cloud. Ew. Very limited opportunity for a hammer here, I'd say. Depending on where that fort ends up. Boy, the hand stages are given out today. Hey Seattle, how's it going? Yep, it's been here pretty much the whole seed. Pretty much the whole stream. Gotta have him back. No, be patient. Yeah. Yeah, this is correct. Two have been very quick. One has been, was a slog. This is the 4th seed, and so far, apart from a really unpleasant, World 7, this seems to be trending towards Speedy. Or Speedy-er. Old 5-hitter. Yeah. Oh, good. Nippers in 5-3. Yeah. That is one thing I have to get used to with my new job right now is I've been work from home or hybrid since COVID. This is going to be the most 80% of it is in office. So yeah, first world problems, I know, but just a bit of a mental adjustment. Yeah. Wow, they didn't pair the 4s. Yes. Oh, very good. Hitting all the 8-bit randos. Ultimately, my hammer play was a little more expedient, saving 2 stages rather than 3, or 3 stages rather than 2. There's definitely been more cross-pollination between Z1R and SMB3R in the last year or so. Oh. World 4 is the triple. Ugh. Hammer suit, very nice. Well, they're all in the same, all concentrated, that's good, but... Wow. Only one fort required. All the way through. Now this is a... That is about as free as you're gonna get. Alright, chat, what forts are we going to see in World 8? Got more choices available this time. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 possible choices. And one cloud. That's a free cloud. Wow, pretty linear draw. 2 locks obstructing routes. So yeah. I think you meant 4F1 there, Seattle, not 5F1. 5F1's been played. We lead off with 8 fort. Yeah, I kind of figured. Both you and Night Shifter are 1 for 1 so far. Okay. Might as well play it to the lock in this case. There are two checks after this. Whereas playing that level on the other side only guarantees one check. Level and... okay, pipe. Good. And it was a red herring. Oof. That sucks. We'll burn a hammer suit, and yeah. Hey, second first try, right? Also the first time seeing 7-6 today. 7-1 showing up twice. Alright, well. There's a lock. So that means the other pipe is now open. That's like the third time I've seen this stage today. Well, this is taking me somewhere. Alright, well. Actually, yeah, this... I had to think about that for a second. It's in the top left. Everything else has been checked. And this pipe is going to take me to it. At the end. Because everything else has been checked. So this will either be... yeah, because there's a lock protecting it. Protecting that area. So... if I'm lucky, the pipe is next to the lock. Moot point, well... never mind, I was gonna have to play this anyway, so... So, for you playing along at home today, our forts in World 8 were 2 Fort, 3 F1, Navy, and Super Tanks. Or no, a fort and super tanks, excuse me. A nice bit of circular logic to get to the end. Yeah, impressive. Going 3 out of 4 with... You could easily have gone 0 for 4. Though unlikely. Oh, Navy. What the hell? Why did I think it was... Why does it say super tanks? Yeah, 2, 4, 3, F2, and... A fort and, Navy, yeah. Ugh. See, it's starting to bleed together. Yeah, just a little short. So, all 4 seeds had me use either fire. One had fire kill, and the other 3 were hammer kills on Bowser. Ah, there it is. Thanks to GG. Thanks, Seattle and Night Shifter, for the GGs. So that's going to do it for me today. I might be back tomorrow for another seed, but so thanks all for watching. Thanks for the support. I'm going to send you to Adirondack Rick, so give him your support. We'll see you all later. Thanks again.